What if we could be everywhere at once? What if we could witness the raw fury of nature and the silent echoes of our history without ever setting foot in danger? For millennia, humanity has looked to the sky, dreaming of flying, of seeing the world as the birds do. Today, this dream is no longer a mere fantasy. We have forged eyes of steel and carbon, extensions of our own curiosity, capable of venturing where flesh and blood cannot. They are our silent ambassadors in the most hostile and inaccessible places on the planet. In the moments that follow, we will take you on an extraordinary journey. We will plunge into the boiling heart of an erupting volcano, confront the wrath of a Category 4 hurricane, fly over the world's highest waterfall, slip through the ghost streets of a radioactive city, and witness acts of bravery and destruction, all through the lens of a machine. These are not simple stories of technology. These are tales of our insatiable quest for knowledge, of our ability to push the boundaries of the impossible. Prepare to see the world as you have never seen it before. Here are 7 drone missions that defied reality. Number 7, the volcanic eruption Iceland, a land of ice and fire, where the planet itself breathes, rumbles, and transforms before our eyes. For 800 long years, the Fagradalsfjall volcano lay dormant, a sleeping giant whose memory had almost faded from local legends. But in 2021, the Earth decided it was time to wake up. Unlike the cataclysmic eruptions that haunt our imagination, this one was different. A tourist eruption, some called it. Slow, majestic, an open wound on the Earth's crust that bled not destruction, but creation. A spectacle so pure, so primal, that the whole world wanted a front row seat. But approaching the heart of a volcano is madness. Suffocating heat, toxic gases, projections of molten rock. A mortal environment for humans. This is where Björn Steinbeck comes in. An artist of the sky, an Icelandic drone pilot whose passion is to capture the soul of his country. For him, this eruption was not a danger, but a call, an invitation to document the birth of new land. His tool to accept this invitation? A drone, his extension into the air. With surgical precision, he guided his machine over the chaos. But Björn wanted more than just a top-down view. He wanted to see the beating heart of the eruption. He ventured to do the unthinkable. Fly his drone directly over the active crater, through the raging furnace, to reveal the secrets hidden below. For a few suspended seconds, the drone hovered in the midst of this lava chaos. It captured the raw, stunning beauty of our planet's molten core. A dantesque, hypnotic vision. But this proximity comes at a price. Nature is an implacable force. Suddenly, a mysterious transformation occurred before our eyes. The constant lava and intense heat, exceeding 1,200 degrees Celsius, began to take their toll. The drone's frame trembled. It started to melt. It was a bizarre, almost organic experience. We were amazed by the valiant sacrifice of this machine as it succumbed to the volcano's fiery embrace. In its final electronic breath, it unveiled the explosive and tempestuous heart of the Earth in all its magnificence. Thanks to its sacrifice, we were there to see it. This drone didn't just film a volcano, it became a part of it, offering us an ultimate perspective before disappearing forever. Number 6, in the heart of a hurricane. From the incandescent fury of the Earth, we move to the unchained fury of the sky and the sea. For decades, scientists have studied hurricanes from a distance, from high-altitude aircraft or via buoys dropped on the periphery. But the very heart of the storm, the eye of the cyclone, remained a sanctuary of violence, a forbidden world where waves the size of buildings and winds capable of shredding steel reign, until the arrival of a new kind of pioneer. Meet the Sail Drone Explorer, SD-1045. This is not a flying drone, but a 7-meter-long uncrewed surface vehicle designed for a mission many deemed suicidal, to navigate straight into the eye of a major hurricane. Its target? Hurricane Sam, a monstrous Category 4 storm churning in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. The footage it sent back is breathtaking. It transports us into a world of absolute chaos, a seascape previously hidden from our view. For the very first time, we are inside. The drone is subjected to the wrath of nature in its fiercest form. It withstood waves exceeding 15 meters and wind gusts peaking at nearly 200 kilometers per hour. How did such a machine survive? The key lies in its revolutionary design. A special, short, and robust hurricane wing is designed to keep it afloat and stable on this demonic sea. But this adventurous drone wasn't just there for the show. Its mission was to capture vital scientific data. In real time, it measured ocean temperature, salinity, barometric pressure, crucial information to understand how these storms intensify so rapidly. Once collected, this data was immediately sent to maritime and meteorological facilities, where it has begun to revolutionize our understanding of these formidable storms. This precious information will help scientists better predict and prepare for the deadly power of tropical cyclones, offering coastal residents the priceless gift of time. The sail drone didn't just survive the hurricane, it pierced its secrets to help us survive the next one. Number 5. Diving along Salto Angel. After braving the elements in their most destructive form, our next journey takes us to a place of such profound beauty, it seems to belong to another world. In the heart of Venezuela's Canaima National Park, hidden by a curtain of clouds and an impenetrable jungle, lies Salto Angel, or Angel Falls, the tallest uninterrupted waterfall on Earth. Its height is staggering, 979 meters, a waterfall so high that the water vaporizes into a fine mist before it even touches the ground. Getting there is an ordeal. Weeks of travel by boat, on foot, through isolated and sometimes dangerous territory. Few people have had the privilege of seeing it with their own eyes. But videographer Ellis van Jason was determined to share this hidden wonder with the world. His instrument? An FPV drone. An FPV, or first-person view, drone is different. The pilot isn't looking at a screen. They are in the cockpit. They see what the drone sees, allowing for an agility and fluidity of movement that feel more like the flight of a bird than that of a machine. And it's this perspective that would change everything. The film journey is an aerial dance. The drone takes us over imposing cliffs, then arrives at the summit of Salto Angel. The camera pauses for a moment, letting us admire the stream of water launching into the void. And then, the unthinkable. It dives. With stunning audacity, the camera takes the plunge. As it falls, we see the entire waterfall from a viewpoint once accessible only to the most daring adventurers, or perhaps only in our dreams. It's a visceral, exhilarating experience. Finally, the drone pulls up, moves away, and offers us a panoramic view of the falls from a distance, like a final exclamation point to this aerial performance, a scene that words cannot truly convey. In a country often marked by uncertainty, these images offer a glimpse of the timeless richness and beauty that endure. It is a window into a world many had never seen before, a powerful reminder of technology's ability to reveal the untouched wonders of our planet. Number 4, the radioactive city. But technology doesn't just reveal the beauty of nature. It also confronts us with the scars humanity leaves behind. 35 years ago, Pripyat in Ukraine was a model Soviet city, a young and thriving city, home to nearly 50,000 people, built in the shadow of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Then, on April 26, 1986, disaster struck. A catastrophic power surge in one of the reactors caused an explosion that pulverized the core, releasing a deadly plume of radioactive particles into the atmosphere. It was the worst nuclear disaster in history. Within days, Pripyat once full of life, was completely evacuated, abandoned to an invisible and eternal enemy, radiation. For decades, this ghost town remained an exclusion zone, a toxic time capsule. The true extent of its desolation was a mystery, visible only through rare photographs taken at the risk of one's life. In 2014, filmmaker Danny Cook decided to venture where few humans could, armed with a drone and a camera. His daring flight captured a haunting Pripyat, frozen in time. The drone flew where we could not, offering us views no human could have ever obtained without risking fatal exposure. His film, Postcards from Pripyat, Chernobyl, paints a picture of tragic beauty. It is a place where nature has begun its slow reclamation of the abandoned structures, a visual testament to the devastation that occurred and to the resilience of life. Chernobyl, a name that sends shivers down the spine, serves as a cautionary tale. Experts estimate the zone will not be safe for permanent human habitation for another 20,000 years. Without this courageous drone, we could never have contemplated the silent soul of this radioactive city. Number 3, firefighting drones. What if this eye in the sky could not only observe but also intervene, save lives? In the heart of China, in Chongqing, a skyscraper is engulfed in flames. Smoke billows from the windows of the upper floors. For fire trucks, reaching such a height with sufficient water pressure is an immense logistical challenge, a race against time often lost before it began. But on this day, a new kind of rescuer took flight. Not one, but 6 firefighting drones, operating as a coordinated unit. Like mechanical guardian angels, they rise to act. The raging fire, which seemed unstoppable, is about to meet a new kind of force. In just 10 minutes, the fire is under control. In 15 minutes, it is completely extinguished. A feat made possible by unique machines. Each of these drones can carry over 25 kilos of equipment and ascend to 100 meters in just 10 seconds. Their true strength, however, lies in their collaboration. They don't just drop water. They deploy hoses connected to a ground source, ensuring a continuous and powerful flow where it is most needed. The fire they conquered was fueled by tons of flammable materials. It was a real-world test of these drones' courage, and they triumphed. They are the rapid response to danger, a ray of hope when traditional methods reach their limits and every second counts. They don't replace firefighters. They give them wings. Number 2, wind turbine inspection. Our quest for a cleaner future rests on giants of steel, wind turbines. But these colossal structures, while symbols of green energy, are subjected to extreme stresses. Inspecting them is a traditionally dangerous, slow, and expensive task, involving technicians suspended from ropes hundreds of meters in the air. Today, drones are transforming this industry. Thanks to their agile flight capabilities, they can get up close to the blades, using thermal and high-resolution cameras to detect cracks or defects invisible to the naked eye. They improve the efficiency, safety, and long-term viability of green energy. But sometimes, their role shifts from preventive maintenance to that of a crucial witness to a catastrophe. Off the coast of Norfolk, at Great Yarmouth, a tragedy was looming. One of the wind turbines at the Scroby Sands Park was on fire. The alarm sounded, and all personnel were safely evacuated. From the ground or the sea, the situation was confusing, obscured by smoke. But a drone was there. Where no person could go, the drone became our eyes. It revealed the true extent of the damage, filming the flames consuming the nacelle and the fall of debris into the ocean. This drone didn't fight the fire, but it provided invaluable information to understand the cause of the failure and to secure the area. It demonstrated the critical role of drones not only in maintaining, but also in monitoring these sentinels of our energy future. Number 1, the Rugeley Power Station demolition. All eras come to an end. The magnificent cooling towers of the Rugeley Power Station in England symbols of a bygone industrial age, were to be demolished. A spectacular event, a demonstration of controlled power. Thousands of people gathered to witness the fall of these concrete giants. From the ground, the experience is chaotic. An explosion, a rumble, and an immense cloud of dust that masks everything. The scale of the event is hard to grasp. One sees only raw destruction. But in the sky, a silent witness had a very different perspective. The drone's perspective revealed a hidden beauty within the damage. It captured the towers collapsing not as a destruction, but as a choreography, a slow, majestic dance of gravity. From this divine angle, the event was no longer chaotic, but orderly, almost poetic. The drone's images offered us a window into a world otherwise hidden from view. Without it, the full scale and symmetry of this historic event would have been lost in a cloud of debris. This drone didn't just document a simple demolition. It transformed the fall of Titans into a work of art, offering us an incredible viewpoint on the final act of these towers, from an Icelandic volcano to the heart of a hurricane, from the silent streets of Chernobyl to the plunge of a Venezuelan waterfall. These stories are not just about flying machines. They are about perspective. Drones have become extensions of our senses, the pioneers of our curiosity. They take us where we cannot go, show us what we cannot see, and help us understand our world in a radically new way. They are the witnesses to the beauty of our planet, the scars of our past, and the promises of our future. As this technology continues to evolve, one question remains. What other wonders, what other secrets will these tireless eyes in the sky reveal to us tomorrow? The journey is just beginning.